Hey guys, Coach Kelsie here from Trunk Trainers here in Kona, Hawaii, personal training company. And I wanted to share with you how I structure my workout week because I will be putting together our Fit for Fall workout calendar. It's just a suggestion on how you can get in your daily warm up and stretching, your strength training 3 times per week, and train for your 5K. Okay, so I'm going to make it so clear. I'm going to put the calendar up here with links for videos on how to do all of these different things. So it's so easy and you can just click and follow along with us. And your week can look a little bit different than mine, but I'm gonna just share with you how I like to structure my week to give you some ideas to make it so that your schedule is locked in and you always know what to do. So I like to specifically choose first, what is my main goal? My main goal right now, besides general health and wellness, okay, that's everybody's main goal, is to just be healthy. But I also want to run 50 half marathons in all 50 states by the time I'm 50. And my first one is November 15th in Kona on Ali'i Drive, the 100% pure Kona coffee half marathon and 5K. So with the Fit for Fall challenge, if you want to jump into that 5K, or if you're on the mainland or anywhere else in the world and you want to pick a fall 5K, then it would be possibly training for a 5K. So that's super important to get your workouts in for that. And for me to train for any running race or walking race, I like to do 3 days per week. It's the run less, run faster method, where you do 3 specific key workouts in the week and then you cross train in between. That's the strength training, okay? So my first one, the most important run or walk that I do in the week, is my long run. And so I have it on the schedule exactly what that long run is, depending on where you are in your training cycle. So my long run, I like to do Sunday long run day. So sometimes it's nice to do it on the day of the week that the race will be. So the race coming up is going to be on a Saturday. But for me, I like to do it on Sunday. It's just the day that works out best for me because I don't have anything else that I'm doing in that day. So I can really take my time. I can get a good night's sleep on Saturday. I can get up early, and I like to do my long run at the time of day that the race will be, visualizing that actual event while I'm doing my long run. The second one or third one, so the other two you could put anywhere else in the week, but I like to do this on non-back-to-back days, and that would be your tempo run. So it's a shorter duration, but it's race pace, going faster after a good warm-up, and then you also do a cool down. And then you also do a hills or drills. So that's going to be where your speed comes in as well, doing intervals or working hills, building your strength and power in your legs and your endurance for your speed. So your long, your tempo, and your hills and drills. So I like to do tempo Tuesday, and I like to try and get up to a 10K for my tempo Tuesday, so that's going to be perfect for my half marathon training. But on our beginning of our calendar for your 5K training in the Fit for Fall, it starts with 10 minutes. So 10 minutes, and you can do that at a brisk pace, or if you're just starting out, you can just complete it. And then for me, I like to do my Friday 5K, where I'm incorporating hills and drills. Okay, so for me, Sunday long run day, tempo Tuesday, and 5K Friday. Okay, so tempo 10K Tuesday, 5K Friday. That works for me. I remember it. I have the time in the week to do that. Boom. So there's my cardio bit for my workout week. For the strength week, I like to do 2 or 3 days of strength training. And I always like to do Monday, never miss a Monday. And so I do a strength training day on Monday, on Thursday, strength Thursday, and on Saturday. Okay, and then if I don't get it in on Thursday, so never miss a Monday, but if I don't get it in on Thursday, then I can always do Saturday for sure. That's non-negotiable. You need to do that strength training. And for me, I sometimes will just do my own workout, especially if I'm in a hurry. I can do it in the gym, or I do it at home or at the beach or wherever I am. And I know how to format a structured strength routine where I hit my whole body with whatever equipment I have, making it the right amount of weight, resistance. That's like personal training gets you, is that a professional personal trainer who has worked out with a lot of people over a long time, they can make your workout perfect with whatever you have, wherever you are, and make sure that you get the exact workout your body needs for your goals, your imbalances, right on the spot. Okay, that's why personal training is so popular, especially if you have a really good trainer. So that's what we do there. So I can do that for myself pretty readily and easily. But I also constructed, I don't know if you guys know this, but I made an annual workout calendar. And this calendar is 100 unique workouts that are themed throughout the year. So we just did the Fit for Fall Fall workout. I have restructured this month a little bit to be a little bit more relevant for what's going on in the month with our fall challenge. I wanted to get Fit for Fall out there early. Normally we do it like on the 20th of September, but I want you to know what you're getting into. So the Fit for Fall workout could be the workout that you do over and over again for your strength, for your 3 workouts per week for the 6 weeks of the Fit for Fall routine. Or you can hop into my annual workout calendar. They're all super fun, family friendly, and like I say, they're themed through the year. So this is Fit for Fall. We've got the Fall Leaf, we've got Autumn Magic, we've got the Firefighter, which we love to really acknowledge our firefighters and all of our service workers and police force and everything for 9/11. So that falls on Thursday this year on 9/11. So that's a firefighter. We've got blustery day, we've got the rainy day and the hurricane. So that's our storm building sequence. So all of these fun workouts that you can do. And then you also have, if you wanted to do personal training, then personal trainers are available. We have spots open. Starting next week, we're going to make sure that we open our schedule in case people need help and they don't know what to do, they want to get started. Then you can do personal training. You can just go to the gym and do any kind of circuit or any strength workout that you want, okay? And then, so for me, I said that's my Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then flexibility is the last thing that I like to incorporate. And so I always do yoga on Wednesdays. So that's kind of my more restful day, recovery day, and then sometimes I will do that on other days as well, especially on the weekend, and make sure that I just stretch after my run or my strength workout, doing my stretching, and that is my week. I also always make sure that in the morning I get at least 20 to 30 minutes of a walk. I combine that with, sometimes I film content for you guys. You've seen that. Sometimes I'm listening to an audio book. Sometimes I'm doing a little mindful meditation, or talking to somebody if I need to, but getting that early sunlight and just getting my body moving. I usually have done several trainings already. Do that run or walk during that time, and then I'm ready for the rest of my day. So at least I know that I got about a mile at least in. I walk really slowly, so it's like about 17 to 18 minutes, or 20 to 25 minutes, depending if I stop and talk to somebody, especially if I'm going round and round this building. Okay, so even just getting something like that in the morning, first thing, or at your lunch break, or right after dinner, just to get that time of the day that's always the same, that you can be consistent to keep your mind in the game, that counts too, okay? So I hope you find this helpful. What kind of week do you like to plan? Of course, if something changes, then that's totally fine. You can just switch things around. And I didn't get a chance I did my 30 minutes of yoga yesterday for Wednesday, but I wasn't able to do a really solid tempo Tuesday run. I have 2 hours now. Well, time is ticking. I have a little 5 minutes less than 2 hours. So I'm going to go and do that now. And then I'm going to be doing my Fall Leaf workout later today. I will post the Fall Leaf so that you guys can see what that's all about too. And then I will have done 2 today, but I did have a lighter day on Tuesday. Okay. And then I know I have my 5K running tomorrow, but you can just switch it up to make sure that you're getting everything in. And I think it'll be just fine because I'm going to go run for about an hour. It's not necessarily the long run. You just make it work, okay? Never skip a rest day if you're feeling like you're too tired, overwhelmed, drained, sick, all of that. If you need to rest and recover, just do a little warm up, do a little stretching, you can do a little something and your little walk or something, and then you'll feel better, okay? So try not to totally skip, but a rest day is sometimes needed as well. So just wanted to put that in there so that you don't overtrain. If you have any questions, if you want help constructing your workout week, and that is also what the onboarding, that's what the onboarding is. So I'll make another video so that you know what to expect at your onboarding session if you want to hop into the Fit for Fall challenge. Space is limited and we are filling up. I think we're up to 23 participants so far, and it's only been since Monday that we launched, and today is Thursday, okay? So if you want in, hop in, but hopefully you can structure your workout week to be perfect for you so that you know every day what your intention is that you're supposed to do, so you're never wondering, and then within that day you can just make that workout work for you. Okay guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you soon.